Hello, my favorite students. In today's video, we are going to discuss all the possible questions that could appear from the story, The Thief's Story. And this is written by Ruskin Bond. So, are you ready to solve all the questions? Let's begin. The first question: how old was the narrator when he met Anil? A. 16 years, B. 14 years, C. 15 years, or D. 12 years. So how old was the narrator? He was, yes, C. 15 years. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Where did the narrator approach Anil? A. At his shop, B. During a wrestling match, C. At a clothes store, or D. During a fun fair. So he approached Anil. Yes, B. During a wrestling match. Correct. Next. Why did the narrator particularly approach Anil? So the narrator, who he named himself as Hari, particularly approached Anil because Anil was about 25 years old, a tall and lean person. He looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for his purpose. And since he did not have luck of late, he thought that he might get into the young man's confidence. So he particularly approached Anil because he looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for the purpose of cheating him. Okay. Why did the narrator take a new name every month? Is it because A. to keep him ahead of the police? B. He did not like his original name? C. He liked a new personality every month? Or D. Kept him ahead of his former employers? So the narrator took a new name every month because it is option A. He kept him ahead of the police, and also option D. Kept him ahead of his former employers. Yeah. Next, under what condition did Anil agree to employ Hari for work? So under what condition? Anil said that he will not be able to pay Hari, but if he cooks, then Anil can feed him. So it was this condition under which Anil agreed to employ Hari. Next question. What proof did Anil show that the food Hari cooked was terrible? A. He spat out the food and vomited. B. He threw the food into the bin. C. He gave the food to a stray dog. Or D. He asked him never to cook again. Have you marked your answer? It is option C. He gave the food to a stray dog. How did Anil help Hari? So what did Anil say? Anil said that he would teach Hari how to cook. Anil also taught him to write his name. Moreover, Anil also promised that he would teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers. So this is how Anil helped Hari. He told him that he would teach him how to cook. He already taught him how to write his name, but he promised him to teach him how to write whole sentences and also add numbers. Yes. What gesture by Anil made Hari grateful and why? Since Anil promised to teach him to write sentences and add numbers, he was grateful that soon he would be able to write like an educated man. And there would be no limit to what he could achieve once he would be able to write like an educated man. So this is an important question. This is what Hari felt about education. So he felt that if he would be able to read and write, then there would be no limit to what he could achieve in his life. Next, Anil made money by fits and starts. So what does fits and starts mean? A, he was an entrepreneur. B, he struggled financially. C, he earned erratically. Or D, he often earned a regular sum. So the answer is he earned erratically or irregularly. That means he earned money by fits and starts. Anil one day came home with a small bundle of notes. How did he earn it? So Anil was a writer for a magazine. One day he sold a book to a publisher and earned a small bundle of notes from it. So this is how he made money. Otherwise, what would Anil do? Anil would borrow 1 week, lend money the next, and he would keep worrying about the next check. Next question. Was it difficult for Hari to rob Anil even if he had the full opportunity to do so? So apart from cheating on the shopping where he would usually make a profit of 1 rupee, Hari never robbed him as he was the most trusting person Hari had ever met. Why is it easy to rob a greedy man but not a careless man? So according to Hari, it is easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed. But it is difficult to rob a careless man because he does not even notice that he has been robbed and it takes out all the pleasure out of the work. Next, how did Hari motivate himself to take the money earned by Anil? A, he said that he is a thief and he should act like a thief. B, if he doesn't take the money, he will waste it on his friends. C, anyway, Anil does not pay him. Or D, he needed the money as he was uneducated. So how did Hari motivate himself to take the money? First, he said that if he does not take the money, then Anil will waste it on his friends. And second point, he said that anyway, Anil does not pay him. That is what motivated him to take the money. Next, where was the money kept? A, inside the cupboard. B, under the bed. C, in his wallet. Or D, under the mattress. So where was the money kept? It was kept, yes, under the mattress. After robbing the money, where did Anil go and what did he do? So if you remember, after taking the money, Anil went to the railway station to catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. So Anil was planning to go to Lucknow. He did not purchase a ticket because never in his life had he bought a ticket. So he dashed straight to the platform because he was a thief. He never booked a ticket in his life. Next question. Did Anil get on the train? No, he did not. He hesitated for some reason which he could not explain and lost his chance to escape. The reason he could not go was that he did not want to break the trust of Anil, but he had not realized it then. Until then, he felt that there was something stopping him from going, but he did not realize what it was. And he missed the chance to get on the train. Did Anil have any place to go after he missed the train? So Anil had no idea where to spend the night. He had no friends, as friends were more trouble than help. Next, he did not want to make anyone curious by staying at a hotel near the station. So the only place he knew was the person who he had robbed. So he had no place to go. What are the different reactions of a man once they are robbed and what did Hari think would be Anil's reaction? Again, important question. So, a greedy man shows fear. Because he is greedy, he is fearful that he will lose his money or he has lost his money. A rich man shows anger. A poor man shows acceptance because there is no other way. He's poor, he shows acceptance. But Anil's face when he would discover the theft would only show a touch of sadness. Not from the loss of money, but actually from the loss of trust. So this is what Hari thought, that Anil will show a little bit of sadness, but not because he lost the money, but because his trust had been lost. What motivated him to go back and return the money and stay with Anil? So Hari understood that it was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to get caught. But to be a really big man, to be clever, and to be a respected man was totally something else. So he decided to go back to Anil only to learn to read and write. Next question. Did Anil get to know that Hari had tried to steal the money? How? So it was raining quite heavily the previous day and the notes were damp. Damp means wet from the rain. So Anil understood that Hari had tried to steal the money but had also returned it. How did Anil react when he got to know that Hari tried to steal the money? A. He decided to hand him to the police. B. He showed disappointment in Hari. C. He did not show any change of expression. Or D. He got angry with Hari. I hope you know the answer. It is he did not show any change of expression. If you remember, it's in the last stanza, paragraph. But neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. He did not show any change of expression. Next question. What did Anil say that day to Hari after he discovered the attempt to theft? A. He gave him 50 rupees. B. He said that Hari would be paid regularly. C. He said that today they would start writing sentences. Or D. All of the above. So what did Anil say to Hari? Yes, he said that he will give him 50 rupees. He said that from now on he'll be paid regularly. And today that they would start writing sentences. So the answer is all of the above. So if you see in this story, the life of a 15-year-old thief was completely transformed because a person had shown trust in him and he did not want to betray his trust. Also, the thief realized that if he would study and be educated, then he would achieve greatness in life. So I hope you enjoyed solving these questions with me. Please share this video among your friends so they can also solve all these questions and be prepared for the examination. Thank you. God bless. And I'm praying for each one of you.